Today, we're going to be attempting to turn a Samsung tablet into a gaming PC. Now, I've done this many times on my channel before, but mainly with Samsung phones. So it'll be interesting to see how well a Samsung tablet can handle gaming and see if we can actually make it into the full gaming PC experience that we like to do. I've done many of these videos before, but it's mainly been on phones like the S24 Ultra, S25 Ultra, S26 Ultra, budget phones, gaming phones. Yeah, I've done a lot of these videos. But today we're going to be doing something a bit different and seeing if a tablet can really game. Inside this we've got the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, which is a pretty decent processor, so we should be able to game on this no problem. The real question is this actually a viable gaming setup? Or is it just a bit of a gimmick? Let's find out. Right, so how are we going to turn our Samsung tablet into a gaming PC? Well, it's very simple. What you do is basically connect a keyboard, mouse, a monitor, and this basically opens up Samsung Dex, or at least it should, and that will allow us to basically control the tablet with a keyboard and mouse, output it to a monitor, and basically give us a desktop-like experience. So let's go ahead and do it. So we take our tablet, unlock it, and this is my setup here. So we've got a USB-C hub, so let's just go ahead and put it on this stand and connect it up, and here we are. Now, Samsung Dex mode is pretty cool because not only have you got like a PC-like experience where you can basically open up windows, drag them around, extend them, make them full screen, close them, multitask, do all of that kind of thing, but you can also use the tablet alongside it as well. So let's go ahead and start off with some good old Minecraft Bedrock Edition. And here it is, Minecraft Bedrock Edition, which actually works with keyboard and mouse. So it's pretty much just like playing on the PC, except the graphics aren't quite as good as you would expect on a PC, but it's playable. I've got a 240 Hz monitor. This definitely doesn't feel smooth. This feels maybe that we're playing about 60 FPS. Frame rate limit is actually uncapped, so I guess we'll just have to turn down the render distance, put it off the clouds, all that stuff. We can't get an FPS counter on screen or anything like that. I know you can use good lock to get an FPS counter, but it doesn't work when you're outputting to Samsung Dex. It only works when you're playing on the device's screen itself. So another game that I've got running on this tablet, which actually surprised me, is our sponsor today, Raid Shadow Legends. Now, we've obviously all heard of Raid Shadow Legends before, but honestly, once you actually get into the game, it's pretty cool. Green screen. The graphics are impressive, especially on a bigger display like my tablet. And because it's cross-platform, I can carry on playing whether I'm on this tablet, my phone, or my gaming PC. One thing I've been enjoying is collecting different champions and building a team that actually works well together in the PvP arena. At the moment, Raid has a brand new Web of Corruption event running, where corruption is spreading across Talaria and you can take on the limited time dungeon for some great rewards. If you start before July the 31st and log in for 7 days, you can claim the brand new legendary champion Vallaryn the Equalizer completely free. He's a really strong all-round champion with huge area attacks, completely ignores defense, and you can apply debuffs like Weaken and Leech. So he's a great addition if you're just starting out and trying to build a stronger team. I've been pairing Karato Foxhunter with Vallaryn. Karato brings the damage while Vallaryn supports the team with buffs and debuffs, so they work really well together. If you want to give Raid a go, click my link in the description or scan the QR code on screen, because new players can get an absolutely stacked starter bonus. You'll get 3 free legendary champions and 1 free epic champion, including Karato Foxhunter, instantly. Then you can choose one of these promo codes for another free legendary. Personally, I would go with GOFAST because Razzlevag is a fantastic champion to build around early on. You'll also unlock Vallaryn just by logging in for 7 days, and once you reach level 15, you'll get the epic champion Alure as well. That's a seriously strong start to your account, and by using my link, you also help support the channel, so thanks if you do decide to check it out. So here we have the Java version of Minecraft. Now, this isn't meant to be played on a phone or a tablet, but thanks to a special app called Xalith Launcher, we're able to run it. Now, we're running Minecraft 1.21 because it's the latest version that I can actually get running on this tablet. I know it's not the latest version of the game, but it's the only one that will work. Everything else probably requires special drivers and stuff, but here we go. Completely vanilla Minecraft Java edition, no mods. So yeah, this is how it plays, I guess. It's not the smoothest in the world. The FPS is quite choppy. 1 minute it's 20, then it's 30, then it's 70. And as we load in new chunks here, I'm sure you can probably see on the video, it is stuttering around quite a bit. But let's try Optifine and see if that makes any difference. All right, exact same world, this time with Optifine. As you can see, if we go into the video settings, we've got all of our video settings pretty much on the lowest. And to be honest, it hasn't really made much of a difference to the FPS. It's still a bit stuttery when we're loading in new chunks here. But if we go to something that's sort of preloaded here, then it's not too bad actually. It's about 60 FPS. We could probably optimize this with Fabric and Sodium and stuff, but you've got to remember this is a tablet running all of this. There isn't a computer in sight. So take what you can get, I suppose. Right, next up we're going to try Fortnite. Now, Fortnite is the mobile version, this isn't the PC version, and annoyingly we can't use keyboard and mouse either, so I've had to pair my controller to the tablet's Bluetooth, which will allow us to play Fortnite. All right, so here we are playing Fortnite, and I've set it to high settings, and I kind of regret it, honestly, because if you look at our frame rate counter, it's not great. It's not quite 60 FPS, but it's also not quite 30 FPS. I think maybe medium settings might be our best bet for Fortnite on here. But to be honest, I'm kind of surprised, because I thought the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 was quite a good chip for gaming. Couldn't even see where he was because of the massive lag spike there. All right, this is Fortnite on medium settings. Just when I was loading in there, it got a bit choppy. In fact, it's still choppy, to be honest. It's not the smoothest. Okay, this is a bit smoother. This is nice. Okay, so it feels a bit better now. Obviously, it'd be better if I was actually playing keyboard and mouse. I'm really not good on controller, as you can see. But that was a bit smoother. Let's try it on low. All right, and here we are on low settings, and to be honest, it hasn't really made much of a difference in this lobby area. I guess Fortnite, maybe it just got too big, too graphically intensive as the updates came out, and it just sort of left this chip in this tablet behind. Could be also because I'm outputting to a 1440p 240Hz gaming monitor as well. That probably doesn't help. So yeah, maybe Fortnite isn't the best on this tablet. Oh, come on. Tablet overheating. I've never seen that before. Is it? Oh, okay, yeah. Ow, that is hot. I've never actually had that error come up before. Oh wow, it's actually closed. I'll be back later.
A few moments later.
So far then, we've only done mobile games on this tablet, which is nothing really. Let's take it a step further and try and emulate some PC games on this tablet. So there are many ways you can do this. There are lots of different apps you can use. We've got Game Hub, Game Native. We can even use good old Winlator as well. But one that I've been enjoying recently is Game Native. So you can get this on the Play Store, but it is incredible. So what you do is you log in with your Steam account, and it pulls all the games from your Steam library and displays it on a nice menu here. And if it's got a green tick saying compatible, that means that it can run natively on your device. So this is my Steam library here. I don't have much storage on this tablet, so I've installed a small game called Borderlands 2, which is quite an old game now, but let's see if this actually runs on the tablet. And here we have it running, Borderlands 2, a PC game running on our tablet, and it's actually running pretty well. As you can see by the frames, we're getting about 54. GPU usage is pretty high though, look at that. And we've also got our memory usage on there as well. The graphics look kind of comic book-like, so it's not the most challenging game in the world, but it runs, and it's actually quite playable actually. This is quite smooth. I'm playing it currently with my controller, but you can also just pick up your keyboard and mouse, and it'll also work there as well, which is good. Yeah, honestly, I could probably play some lightweight Steam games on here. So another game I've managed to get running is Skyrim. Skyrim's quite a popular game on PC. It's quite an old game again, but I don't think we're going to be able to get AAA games running on this tablet. So Skyrim, we're running through Winlator, and we're on the high graphics preset, I believe. And during this cutscene, it's actually super smooth, getting about 44 FPS. GPU's obviously maxed out, but it's running, no graphical glitches or anything like that. Seems to be working quite well. The only problem is my keyboard doesn't seem to work on Winlator, so we'll get to the stage where we need to write a name and my keyboard won't work. Yep, can't name him. Keyboard won't work. And of course, it won't be one of these videos without running GTA 5 on a tablet natively. Now, obviously GTA 5 is quite an old game now, still waiting for GTA 6, but here we are, and it is running, and it's running decently. We're getting about 30 frames, which is doable really. We are getting some lag spikes here and there, so that's not the best. So it's doing a decent job actually of loading in everything. I've actually loaded GTA 5 onto my SD card because there was just not enough storage on this tablet. I mean, yeah, this is just insane that this is even possible. The tablet is probably going to crash and overheat. The fact that we're able to actually do this is insane, and I can't wait for GTA 6 to come out because no doubt some clever people out there will get that running on an Android phone or tablet. Now, you can do advanced stuff like frame gen and stuff to maybe try and boost this up to 60 FPS, but we're not going to do that in this video. If you wanted to play GTA 5 on your tablet, then I guess you can. And it's all thanks to Winlater. This is probably going to be the last video I do of this series for a while now, so make sure to subscribe and look out for what else that I do on the channel. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.